Right guys, I'm back home in my shed, so I've got all the stuff here. Now, I think that this arm thing has been worn, to be honest with you. So I'm going to take that out and then we'll have a look at it more closely. Right, to get this arm out, it's so simple. You can see there, look, it won't come out, so all you do, right, is just turn it the opposite way until the spring goes away from the casing and just slide it out like that. Obviously taking note of how the spring is, you know, the spring's on like that with a washer. So the bigger end of the hooks go to the bottom and then the washer goes on. But yeah, I think that this, I think that's worn and it shouldn't be worn. So I might order a new one of them and just see, but I'm pretty sure that's and I've ordered a new seal. Well, I've got a new seal for there. So oh, there's some needle roller bearings in there as well. Right, I might as well order them as well, haven't I? Get it done properly. Who are you, Dave? Right. So I've had everything in the degreaser and washed it and rinsed it the best I can. There's obviously little bits of tiny gaskets still on there that I need to just get off. There's two tiny needle roller bearings in there. They appear okay, so I'm going to see how much they are. If they're only a couple of quid each, I'll buy them. If they're fucking tenner each, I'm not going to bother. It's ridiculous. So that's lovely and clean. I did notice that I'm sure there should be a rubber ring on that, unless you would think so, wouldn't you? But anyway, so I'll look online at that. I've tried to get in there best I can, but at least it's the main reason I'm washing them is to try and clear off any tiny bits of metal from them pins. You can see them plates there, look, there's some scorch marks on there. So I'm going to have to price them up and see how much they are. Because I'll be honest with you, I don't know if you can use these again or not with them having a scorch mark on. In fact, if you look at that, you can clearly see that one's got some sort of marking on it. So, but anyway, you can see on some of them where the actual, are they made out of fibre? No, they're not fiberglass, are they? Let's just say the asbestos rings, let's call them then. You can see where they've been stuck. But anyway, and talking about these again, asbestos rings, whatever you call them, you'll notice that they're all, there's 11 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of them that are the same thickness, diameter, whatever. But if you look at this last one, you can see that the pad things are a lot smaller than the others. So I'm guessing that this smaller one goes, you know, on here, on against that, if that makes sense, rather than a big one going against that. But saying that, I'll have to look in the manual, won't I? I don't know why there's a small one, but you can clearly see there's a difference. But I'll have to look in the manual, won't I? For that, unless that goes on first, I don't know. Anyway, I'll look in the manual, but all of them have been cleaned. And the trouble is with these, you can I measure them, see if they're in spec or not? I don't know, but anyway. So I need to dig my manual out. Oh, and I've washed and cleaned all the springs and all the nuts and all the bolts. And this thing, let's call it a plunger. Even the bracket. Now this thing, I've washed this, and I still think that that's worn because it looks too shiny, doesn't it? But saying that, is it supposed to be like that? Anyway, you can see there where it's been rubbing, so maybe I do need to replace them little needle bearings. So it's obviously something's been rubbing there, look. But I shall go online, and I've got fucking backache with bending over washing these. So I'm going to put these back in a box, go online, and then I'll order some bits.